Camera.
That's enough, that's enough.
Ouch. My butt's getting jiggly.
Stop it.
Like,
You're
no.
doing nothing.
I'm doing nothing.
200 squats.
My
I'm
butt's
saying
getting
nothing.
jiggly. No, it's like, come on.
Her butt is getting jiggly.
Yes.
You're not even throwing anything, so what are you doing? You're just twisting the thing.
No, man. You're shady.
Gonna be home time tomorrow. You got lessons today?
Nah, I just had maths. I was with your friends. They were doing weed. I was just
Wow.
Oh, he wanted a hug as well. Oh, it was just a hug. Oh.
Wow. So how old are you guys?
16.
So 16, 17.
Yeah, 17.
16, I'm the only 17, come on.
20.
19. 18.
I'm 31.
Do you feel like drugs and alcohol are a big part of this generation?
Yeah, definitely. 100%. It's especially weed. And yeah, everyone loves to drink.
Definitely.
Yeah, because it's been influenced by like
Yeah.
social media and stuff. So most of the most of the youth nowadays, they like to copy social media and things that have been posted on like Instagram and stuff.
Definitely.
Because they see famous people doing it. So
And also things about like with hustling now kind of thing, like making money, but obviously they like make it the wrong way kind of thing. So like with drugs, weed, food, all of that. So yeah,
A lot.
Definitely. Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
Especially because it's like, we're so open to alcohol, to drugs. Like, you can get it anywhere. So it's very accessible.
Yeah, I think it's easier for a young person to get a hold of drugs than it is for them to get a job, which is actually kind of sad. But at the same time, on the other side, there's also benefits to all these drugs. But teenagers and young people tend to they don't see that, and they
misuse it.
Yeah, they misuse it.
I think so, yeah. I think that with moderation, all sorts of things can be fine, but the issue is that when people need to use something in order to escape what it is that might be their everyday life, that's a problem because people will start to do it more often rather than dealing with what they've got to deal with. I think that if you can go out and have a great time without kind of getting off your face, that's great. That's a sign that you're quite a healthy person with a healthy mind. So people do use things, and I'm not gonna stop them or have a problem with it. I think the problem comes from when that becomes their escape.
So all about forbidden love. In the sense that you are dating somebody who you're not supposed to, for example, a teacher.
Hey. Yeah, that's not cute. That is not cute. That's kind of a little bit dodgy.
I can't justify that.
I think love is love at the end of the day, and if you're not doing
Yeah,
any
but
harm,
love is love. And when you have a
obviously,
16-year-old going out
yeah,
with...
there's boundaries to everything, and I just feel like if you do like that person and there are certain things that you have to do to make that love work, then go for it, do it. But if you're 60 years old trying to go out with a 16-year-old, the line stops there. Like that's not cute.
I think forbidden love's great, and I think the fact that it is forbidden is actually a problem because people should be free to do what they want to do. And I guess those that are telling people that it's not right are people who are projecting their own views onto others, and that's just not fair.
In terms of like ages.
Ages.
Let's just say a minor going out with an adult, like a full-grown adult. What do you think about that?
I think that's a little bit different because when it comes to your maturity and your sexuality, that's something which you can't really force onto someone until they're ready. And so I think that although people might have disagreements as to what age that should be, I think that it is right that people are protected until such a time as they are able to be informed and do their own thing.
I don't even know.
Wait, what?
So possession, you've got flag. I don't know still.
What the
question?
Like sort of like forbidden love, so sort of like having a relationship with like your teacher or something like that.
Let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, but what if the teacher's really, really nice and you guys share the same love?
No, it's a fact.
Like the math
Yeah,
teacher.
but
Older than you. That's not
necessarily,
right.
not
Nah,
teacher, we're
no,
older
age
than you.
doesn't matter though, to be honest. Age ain't nothing but a number. It's true though, you don't, like, unless like, because most people think it's like like the person gonna be a paedophile and stuff. But if they both like love each other that way.
Well, I feel like it's, especially with TV shows like POL, it's kind of glorified nowadays, so it's being seen as more acceptable. But I think as if you're over 18, then it's whatever.
Which one?
Finish your course, then date the teacher, innit? He's not your teacher anymore, innit? You finish college, innit? Like she said, love has no age, but like if she's your teacher, you can't date her, but as soon as you finish college, innit?
Yeah.
You just give the call like, sup teacher, you know, is that the thing for you?
Yeah, like you finish college and acceptable, but why from college? Right.
So, what is your opinion on domestic violence?
On domestic violence, I think it's something that people are afraid to talk about, and that's kind of part of the problem. When you're unable to express how you feel or what's going on, you kind of internalize things sort of go unchecked, and it kind of creates more of an issue because of the fact that it wasn't dealt with. So I think that we need to have a more healthy dialogue about it and be more open to it, and that's probably a part of why it's such a big issue.
Honestly, I feel like domestic violence it's bad and it's stuff, but I feel like men also they're slowly but not getting, like, they get domestically violent, abused by their missus, and like that's not being publicised as much, and I feel like that's an issue that needs to, because they need to learn that domestic violence is a two-way thing, and it can be women hitting men.
I also feel like some men use it to kind of like justify, I don't know, like I don't think in any way, I don't know. I mean,
Do you think it's a sort of difficult subject to talk about?
It is. It's very touchy, but overall, no one should experience that ever. Like, it's not a nice
one thing, it's like a common thing is for girls to have to get into arguments with boys, and a girl will use her words, and when it hurts, he will turn around and he will punch her. She hasn't like even physically touched him, so why is he doing that?